Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Aaron Rodgers faced tough questions about his future after the team's lopsided 30-6 wild card loss to the Houston Texans on Monday night. The 42-year-old veteran, who has already hinted that the 2025 season might be his last, was honest about the uncertainty he now faces without giving a definitive answer on retirement or a return for 2026. Rodgers spoke in a subdued tone at his post-game press conference, saying he didn't want emotions to drive his decision about playing again. He acknowledged the disappointment of the loss, but also reflected on a season that had its highs, including helping the Steelers reach the playoffs. "It's been a great year overall in my life in the last year," he said, noting the adversity and enjoyment that came with being part of the team. The loss marked another tough playoff exit for Rodgers. His performance was far from his best, finishing with 146 yards passing, no touchdowns, an interception, and 2 fumbles. Those turnovers contributed to the Texans' victory and underscored the challenges the Steelers faced in pushing through to the next round. Rodgers has had a long and decorated NFL career, beginning with nearly 2 decades at the Green Bay Packers, moving to the New York Jets, and finally joining the Steelers for the season. He's a 4-time league MVP and a Super Bowl champion, which has only deepened the interest in what comes next. Throughout the press conference, Rodgers was careful not to close the door on continuing his career. He said he wants to step away from the immediate emotion of the moment, talk with those close to him, and then make the right decision after some time away from the game. That measured approach suggests he's not ready to make a snap judgment on retirement, even if many observers see this playoff loss as a possible endpoint. Analysts and former players watching pointed out that this could be the end of an era, but Rodgers' own words left room for several outcomes. The Steelers, for their part, have expressed that they'd be open to him returning if he chooses to play again. For now, Rodgers remains undecided. He's not rushing to a decision and plans to take time to weigh his options, a realistic stance for a player nearing the end of a 21-year career at football's highest level.